The indiscipline in budgeting and revenue collection creates unnecessary distractions and delays our development tempo. With the discipline and the money, even without our oil, which will start flowing soon, our economy will hit the US dollars 500 billion in the coming years that we are targeting. As our economy has been growing, so has been our capacity to support the social services. These are education and health. Very good progress has been registered in those areas. In spite of the population of Uganda growing from 14 million in 1986 to 46 million in 2024, infant mortality rate has fallen from 119 deaths per year live birth in the first year of life to 28 deaths now. Life expectancy has gone from 43 years to 68 years. And the literacy rate has gone from 43% in 1986 to 80% today. With a bigger economy, the quality of our people's lives will continue to improve. One of the outcomes of the expanded education has been the growing number of our scientists and their innovations. Our scientists have made innovations in automobiles, pharmaceuticals, vaccines, electronics, etc. It is so pleasing. That is why correct and realistic budgeting is crucial. Finally, I need to salute the peace-loving Ugandans and the Uganda People's Defense Forces. Uganda People's Defense Forces for ensuring peace in Uganda. All that is happening first and foremost is on account of the peace that is available. This peace is lubricated by the long-standing NRM policy of reconciliation and forgiveness on top of our firm stand against crime. Even today, I'm happy to welcome back into peaceful Uganda Colonel Samson Mande that had fled into exile on account of apparently some internal intrigue. While in exile, he tried to engage in some rebel activities. When, however, our cadres contacted him in Sweden, he happily agreed to come back and disconnect himself from the rebel activities. Let them bring Mande there so that he can talk to you himself. There. Abalina Mande bamulete. Mumukwesewa, yaba Mande tono lya bugoli. Take him there. Take him there on the microphone there. You can pass here, don't mind. Ono omusajja yadduka wano abadde yagezako okulwana mbu alwanisa NRM naye abantu baffe bamutuukiridde ne bamugamba nti ebyo biveeko. Yali muserikale waffe omu nsiko ngenda kumubanyonyola oluvannyuma ko kasooke yeyanjire yekka. Okay, Mande, you can say some words.
Your Excellency, sir, Mama Janet Museveni, leaders, representatives, ambassadors, and high commissioners representing your nations. My commander, the CDF, Kainerugaba, Muhozi, brothers and sisters of UPDF, I'm back home. Here in Uganda, I have two homes. The first home is my country. Nobody shall be surprised that I'm here. I'm in my home. The second home is the NRM. I'm a founder member of the NRM. NRM was born by us. It is in me. It will remain in me until death puts us asunder. Somebody who has the Bible should read the 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 11. When I was a child, I thought like a child. I behaved like a child. I acted like a child. But now I'm grown. And I know that the magnanimous heart of our leader, our dear leader, President Museveni, would accept my change of behavior. Thank you very much for accepting me back in my home. I'm home to stay. I'm home to contribute to the development I have had and that I have seen. I went when I was bitter, but now I am better, and I'm loaded with solutions. I will not look in the past. I don't live in the past tense. I am looking forward to contributing to national development. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you. You're welcome, Mande. Take him and he sits down. Take him somewhere and he sits in the pavilion. Aisha, mumtwala ature. I remember Samson Mande in 1979 operating as a volunteer scout for the Task Force Division of the TPDF under Major General Cyrus Mayunga in Mbarara. I was commanding the 9,000 strong foreigners fighting force. Later, Mande did a good job as a commander of the 15th Battalion in the siege of Masaka in 1985. And he also did a good job in his subsequent assignments. We welcome him back. Tumwaniriza Mande okukomawo. I wish all Ugandans a happy and successful end to 2025 and a happy and successful 2026. With God's blessings, we shall meet here again in 2026. Thanks to everybody. Katonda ababeere.
Your Excellency the President, I want to take this singular opportunity to thank you so much for making such a remarkable submission. Our Chief Patriot and Champion of Wealth Creation, you have led us diligently by supporting the wealth creation programs which have highly improved on the livelihood of your people, Your Excellency. As Commander-in-Chief of the UPDF and champion of democracy, God has used you in leading the curb of insecurity and availing security from border to border, a thing which was thought to be impossible. Your Excellency the President, as an ordained leader by the Lord, just like a David in the Bible, you as the chairman of the mighty party NRM under the NRM government, you have led Ugandans to defeat the Goliath of divisionism by working hand in hand with Kenya and Tanzania to bring back the East African community and bring on board new member states, that is Rwanda, DRC, and Burundi, plus other East African countries. I therefore commend and call upon my fellow Ugandans to zero down our choices to His Excellency the President and the Doctor of International Philosophy, for he is the only realistic and undebatable choice to secure our gains together with the NRM government. Long live His Excellency the President. Long live Mama Janet Kata Museveni and Mother of the Nation. Long live the mighty party NRM. Your Excellency, permit me to introduce some of our dignitaries who have joined you to celebrate with us, sir. Your Excellency, we are honored to have the group from the Invictus Games founded by His Royal Highness, the Duke of Sussex, Prince Harry Windsor. And these are Sir Rob Oweru Obe. Where are you? Can you stand and wave to His Excellency the President? Number 2 is Mr. David Wiseman. And number 3 is Madame Helen Diole. Your Excellency, we do have a delegation from the Afro-Arab Youth from United States. Can you please wave to His Excellency once again? You are most welcome to Uganda and feel at home. Your Excellency, we are honored to have a delegation from the Republic of Kenya, led by the Deputy President of Kenya. Kenya, where are you? Please wave to His Excellency the President. This delegation is led by His Excellency Professor Kithure Kindiki, the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya. We have a delegation from the United Kingdom. United Kingdom. We have a delegation from the United Arab Emirates. We have a delegation from the State of Libya. We have a delegation from Iraq. We have a delegation from, these ones I've already mentioned. Your Excellency, we do have a delegation from Russia. We have a delegation from African Union. We have a delegation from Rwanda. We have a delegation from Burundi. Your Excellency, permit me to recognize the Omukama Ruhango w'obusobozi Bisaka, founder of the Faith of Unity. Omukama Ruhanga Bisaka, can you please wave to His Excellency the President? Your Excellency, we are honored to have the heads of commissions and statutory bodies are with us to celebrate with you, sir. Your Excellency, allow me also to recognize the members of the Central Executive Committee who are with us. We do have the National Chairman of the mighty party NRM and our Presidential Flag Bearer 2026-2031. Akalulu Obugaloba President Museveni. We have the Vice Chairperson of the NRM Party, Alhaj Moses Chigongo is with us, Your Excellency. We have the second National Vice Chairperson of the NRM Party and Speaker of the Parliament of Uganda, Right Honorable Anita Among. We have the Deputy Secretary General of the Might Party NRM, Honorable Namayanja Rose, is also with us. And all the Central Executive Committee members whose names are not with me here on the list, can you please stand and wave to His Excellency the President and National Chairman of the Might Party NRM? Where are you? Please wave to His Excellency because I did not get your names. Apologies. Your Excellency, we are honored to have the Cabinet Ministers and Ministers of State. Kindly stand and wave to His Excellency the President. Your Excellency, we are honored also to be joined by the honorable members of Parliament. Where are you, colleagues? Your Excellency, we do have the traditional leaders. The traditional leaders, please, you are many, kindly stand and wave to His Excellency the President. Together with the religious leaders. The religious leaders. In 1 minute, Your Excellency, permit me to present to you these names from the delegation of Kenya. We have Honorable Silvanus Osoro Onyigo, Member of Parliament and Chief Whip, Kenya National Assembly. We have Honorable Beatrice Elachi, Member of Parliament. Honorable Joshua Mbithi Mwalio, Member of Parliament. Honorable Beatrice Kahai Adagalang, Member of Parliament. Honorable Julius Kibiwot Mary, Member of Parliament. Senior Daniel Kitonga Manzo, Senior and Co-Chair, Kenya National Prayer Breakfast. Senior Professor Margaret Kamau, Member of Parliament. Honorable Edward Oku Kaunya, Member of Parliament. Honorable John Kiragu Chege, Member of Parliament. Honorable Mangale Foromondo, Member of Parliament. Honorable Andrew Geoffrey Onguka, Kenya NPB Secretariat, and Dr. Sam Owen, Kenya NB Secretariat. The Tanzania delegation, we have the Right Honorable Frederick Tuluwai Sumi, former Prime Minister of Tanzania. We have His Excellency Major General Paul Kisesa, Honorable Ambassador of Tanzania to Uganda, Miss Asteria Shayo, Tanzania High Commission, and the Rwanda delegation. We have Mr. Elvis Tuishime, member of Rwanda Leaders Fellowship, and Mr. Inyange Baingana Didia, member of Rwanda Leaders Fellowship. We do have the Burundi delegation, Ambassador Albert Nasasagare, Burundi prayer leader of delegation, and Miss Simonezero Hamoin is also part of our Burundi prayer team. Your Excellency, we are also joined by their Excellencies, the ambassadors, high commissioners, honorary consuls, and heads of international organizations led by the Dean of the Diplomatic Corps, Ambassador of the State of Eritrea, His Excellency Mohammed Ahmed Suleiman. Can you please stand and wave to His Excellency? You are most welcome to Uganda. I thank you, Your Excellency.
Thank you, Honorable Babalanda. Your Excellency, before I invite the Master of Ceremonies for the Chancellery, allow me to recognize the defense attaches that I inadvertently omitted. We were joined by Colonel Aolani Patelo, the DA Republic of South Africa. Colonel Kanel Saglam, military attaché of Turkey. Brigadier General Thick DA, the Republic of South Sudan. Major General Dr. Faizo Al Tayeb Al Kogali, DA, Republic of Sudan. Your Excellency, sir, the Uganda Prison Service is fully represented here. They are led by none other than the Commissioner General of Uganda Prison Service, Canon Dr. Johnson Byabashaija, Mr. Samuel Akena, Deputy Commissioner General, Mr. J.B. Tumwebaze, Mr. Eli Muhumuza, Mr. Milton Tio, Mr. Hilary Bisanga, Mr. Wilson F. Magomu, Mr. Judas K. Tadeo, Miss Proseji Najuma, Miss Alio Natukunda, Mr. Kenneth Mugambirwe, Mr. Stephen Lugonda, Mr. Alex S.B. Wasanda, Miss Juliet Nantale, Mr. Eli Turamie, Mr. Fred K. Kajubi, and Miss Mary Centenary. Sir, may I have your permission now to invite the Master of Ceremony for the Chancellery, Brigadier General Richard Karemire, to come and present to you those that have been duly accorded recognition by Your Excellency by being awarded various medals. Your Excellency, we thank you. We know you have a very busy campaign schedule, but because of the importance of this day, you indeed left the trail and joined us. We don't take that for granted. We thank you so much.
Your Excellency the President, Excellencies and distinguished leaders and invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, Your Excellency, I seek your permission to ride on the protocol as laid out by the Honorable Minister for Presidency and Director of Ceremonies for today. I am Brigadier General Richard Karemire, now with added responsibility as Master of Ceremonies of the Chancery, following the retirement of my predecessor, Major General George Gumba. On this auspicious day, when we celebrate the 63rd anniversary of our independence, His Excellency the President and Fountain of Honor has pursuant to Part 2, Section 3 of the National Honors and Awards Act 2001, as amended, approved the award of medals to 23 well-deserved persons. The medals awarded broadly fall into 3 categories guided by the National and Awards Regulation of 2014. The first one is the Distinguished Order of the Crested Crane, Grand Officer, which is awarded to people who have distinguished themselves in leadership and service, both public and private. The second category is the Narubare Medal, which is awarded to civilian activists who have contributed to the political developments of Uganda, either through armed struggle or civil disobedience, and otherwise right from colonial times to date. The last category is the National Independence Diamond Jubilee Medal that is awarded to civilians or members of the forces who championed and contributed significantly to the struggle for independence and those who have continued to protect the independence of Uganda. The list of the awardees, Your Excellency, runs as follows, and we request Your Excellency to decorate only one recipient of the Distinguished Order of the Crane, while the rest will have photographs with Your Excellency guided by protocol. The Distinguished Order of the Crested Crane Grand Officer Medal is awarded to Honorable Haj Mayanja Muhammad Sadiq, a born of Parisa District. Honorable Mayanja joined politics in 1986 to offer leadership and transformation, beginning the journey as Resistance Council 1 chairman for Parisa Town Board. He mobilized the people from 1986 to 1988 to participate in business, and with their support, the first administrative blocks of the then Parisa sub-district were constructed that later formed foundation for the future Parisa district. He rose to be a district councillor and chaired the health committee, a position he used positively to support health education in the Greater Bukedi. In 1989, he joined the National Resistance Council, representing Parisa, and together with fellow honorable members of parliament, worked tirelessly to mobilize against the rebellion that was emanating from some parts of Teso sub-region. In 1994, he was appointed Minister of State for General Duties in the office of the Prime Minister, from where he emerged as an advocate of peace and champion of government reconstruction programs. He served as founder of the Muslim Parliamentary Caucus in the 6th Parliament and ably served as Uganda's representative in the 1st Parliamentary Union of the Organization of Islamic Conference held in Tehran, Iran. From 2003 to 2019, Honorable Mayanja served as Special Presidential Assistant in charge of the RDC's desk in the Office of the President, from where he provided leadership and oversight to the resident district commissioners and their deputies. The second recipient is the late Miss Wibo Samari Osuna, who receives posthumously the Narubare Medal. She was a born of Butareja district. She was a nurse by profession, having qualified from Lago Nursing School in 1964. She supported the Front for National Salvation while working for lawyer Orach Oyuwelewo by linking up with freedom fighters of the time, such as late Owori Obo, late Ocho Obonyo, as well as Honorable Magode Ikuya. Late Samari supported the Uganda Patriotic Movement in 1980 and went ahead to use her position as a nurse to gather intelligence for freedom fighters that included the late Honorable Maumbe Mukwana, among others. She participated in the transformation of lives of the community in Tororo through mindset change programs. She remained politically active despite her advanced age and supported the community through her non-government organization that empowers the youth, women, the elderly, and disabled. May she continue to rest in eternal peace. The National Independence Diamond Jubilee Medal for Civilians, the first recipient is Dr. Bianye Makusaba Rosemary, a born of Ibanda district. She holds a Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery and a Master of Medicine in Radiology from Makerere University, as well as an Executive MBA from the Eastern and Southern Africa Management Institute. She is the first woman to serve as Executive Director of Mulago National Referral Hospital, the oldest and largest referral hospital in Uganda.